So, have you done it? Because I've done it.
Yes, I mean, everybody does it.
When was your first time?
As a kid, probably.
We're talking about jaywalking, and it's everywhere.
No one really knows what the rules are, and I think that it would be helpful if they were much clearer.
Pedestrian advocate Dylan Reed feels it's not such a bad thing as long as you're not overstepping the law.
So if you're at a crosswalk and you start walking when that do not walk sign comes up, that's a ticketable offense.
But if you're mid-block, it gets a little gray, because according to the law, as long as you're not interfering with traffic and yield the right of way, you may not be running, or should I say walking, afoul of any laws.
Nowhere is it defined how far from a crosswalk do you need to be to have to use the crosswalk. Nowhere is it defined what yield right of way means and how far that car has to be.
If a car has to slow down for you, that's dangerous.
In Toronto, the number of traffic-related pedestrian injuries has fallen between 2010 and 2014. The number of fatalities, however, was up during that same time frame.
The vast majority of pedestrians who are hit by cars are crossing with the light at a marked crosswalk, and they're hit by cars that are turning.
Now, even though data reveals that pedestrian collisions with vehicles are more common right here at the intersection, they're more fatal here mid-block.
Research found that mid-block collisions are 5 times more likely to result in a fatality. At mid-block, vehicles are moving faster, so jaywalking exposes the pedestrians to a greater risk.
A gamble people often take.
An intersection.
Even while doing this interview on jaywalking, notice the guy behind our subject.
People crossing in the middle of the block is something that happens in cities all over the world. It's part of the urban experience.
One that should be exercised with care, namely when there are no cars around. And in a city like Toronto, good luck with that. Peter Kim, Global News.